Have you ever said, I'll do it later or I'll start tomorrow? We all have. It seems harmless at first, but each later is like a tiny thief. It steals a bit of our time. And when many laters come together, they can steal our entire future. Hours slip away while we scroll and watch. Days pass while we plan to start. And years go by while we wait for the perfect moment. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. The one who respects time climbs to success, and the one who wastes it burns in the fire of regret. The student who tops the class and the one who fails both have the same amount of time. The difference is how they use it. Once in a small, quiet town, there lived a young boy who had everything loving parents, good teachers, and a comfortable home. He was smart, intelligent, and kind, but he had one big problem: laziness. He always postponed his work and often said, "I'll do it later." When his mother asked him to clean his room, he said, "Later? Mom!" When teachers gave homework, he thought, "I have plenty of time." When friends invited him to learn new skills, he replied, "Maybe tomorrow." Days turned into weeks. His friends learned new things, scored well, and grew. His parents worried. His teachers scolded him. He thought they were overreacting. Welcomed the boy and asked why he was upset. The boy said, "Everyone says I'm wasting time, but I don't understand why it's such a big deal." "But you have one big problem." The boy was surprised and asked, "What problem?" "I have everything I need," the sage replied gently. "Maybe it will help you understand. Once there was a generous king who ruled a prosperous kingdom. He was kind and loved his people like a father. One day, while walking through the market, he saw a man angrily shouting, jobless and disrespected. The man said, "People think I'm useless." The king said, "My friend, I want to help you from sunrise to sunset, and jewels as you want. All will be yours. The gates will close at sunset forever." The man was overjoyed and went home, dreaming of wealth. "But remember, you may take as much gold, silver." "I don't know what to do." Feeling pity, to his surprise, the man was his childhood classmate who had become poor. The sage began his story. The frustrated boy decided to visit a wise sage who lived on the edge of town. But the boy stayed the same, thinking, waiting and postponing. And everyone told him not to waste time. But their words bounced off him like raindrops on a window. One day, after failing another exam, the sage, sitting peacefully under a large banyan tree, "I'm still young. I have my whole life ahead of me." The sage smiled and said, "You're smart and kind." The king approached and asked what was wrong. "I will open my treasury for you. Tomorrow morning, come to my palace. Whenever I ask for a job, they reject me, saying I never complete tasks on time." Let me tell you a story about a poor and lazy man.